Acting Captain Tom Allen, and welcome to the Platinum Lounge aboard the SS Unsinkable. So firstly, the bad news. We've run aground. Secondly, some further bad news. The captain's done a runner with all but 2 of the crew. Though judging by his boat driving, is it really bad news? I have assumed the role of captain, and why not? I suit epaulets, I did a week of Sea Scouts, and I use phrases like boat driving. Now for some good news. There's land, ahoy! To the port, to the starboard, and the front, and the boot. 4 islands, all visible from the ship, where our passengers can go and live. Sadly, there's literally nothing on them, and the only people we could find to run them are 4 fickle comedians who've all been at the minibar. It's Johnny Vegas, Sara Pascoe, Ninia Benjamin, and Ahir Shah. As the resources on this boat slowly dwindle, our passengers need somewhere to live, so our comedians will be competing to attract them by filling their islands with their favourite things, like Julie Andrews. At the end of the episode, this lot from below decks will be voting for the island with the best stuff on it and moving there. At the end of the series, the biggest population wins the coveted title Best Island and this pile of booty.
My island is going to be called St. Benjamin Ninia Island.
St. Benjamin Ninia
Yes.
Island.
Patron saint of tongue twisters.
It is.
And where did you get this name from?
Well, it's my
Ninia
name.
Benjamin. Yeah.
It's my name backwards, but not actually my name backwards. My surname is in front of my first name, and then there's a saint there because all islands are called Saint, like St. Lucia, St. Vincent, St. Barbados.
I'm a bit worried about this already.
No, don't be, honestly.
This is the act of a dictator. Makes after themselves.
No, you know why? Because look how lovely and long it is. It's going to cut... It's like, that can be the main road that takes you to LIDL's.
You've actually got 2 islands, so
I know.
one could have been Benjamin and one could have been Ninia.
I had 2 islands because it represents woman as in 2 breasts. One breast is here and one breast is there.
And I'm not an expert, but one is bigger than the other.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
What's going to be your national drink? That's a good one for the island, isn't it? Ninia,
Yes.
what drink are you going to go for?
I'm going for the creamy creeper.
Oh, that sounds delicious if you think of, like, a Sun headline. What is this?
OK, so it's
Got one here.
Baileys, frozen banana. They must be sweet, not any old banana.
A ripe banana.
A very ripe banana.
Very ripe.
Overripe. Ray and Nephew's white rum, vodka, gin, if you've got it, as well, dark sweetened cherries and strawberries.
Marry me.
I will do that.
That is just...
Oh, babe.
What do you, please feel free to try. Yeah, it's yours. What do you think about the creepy dreamer? What's it called? The droopy creamer? The creamy creeper.
I think that this could cause quite a lot of
Look at you.
problems on the island.
Why?
Well, you've already got overproof rum in there, and then you're mixing vodka and gin into the mix.
babe.
Those are all such delicious things.
Well, but if it's the only thing that people are drinking on the island...
It's not
then
the only
you're
thing
gonna
they're drinking. They've also got Baileys in there.
Oh, right, yes, OK. Well,
Yes.
I just think that this is a riot in a cup.
Let me tell you why it's called a creamy creeper, right? Because as you drink this, it's just like, I can feel it just creeping up my face.
I know, but as we hear the... And it ends, you'll just see a punch coming across me.
Did you invent this?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I did. This is, you know what? This is just the contents of my freezer and my drinks cupboard. Really? Can I tell you, there's a couple of things missing from here still.
What, chips?
No.
Fish fingers?
That's in the wrong section. This just needs a little bit of nutmeg in there, yeah?
Oh, nutmeg is...
And a tiny bit of pineapple and a tiny bit of mango. I want to just drop a little bit more rum in there for me, personally. But apart from that, it's...
Just so you know, you do get a bit leery when you're drunk.
I know I should put it down, innit?
Ninia, just to clarify, you wanted more rum in this.
Yeah, just a little bit more, but it's all right. It's just a little bit. Honestly, it's a creeper, so it's not going to just drunk you, but it is called a drunken drink.
Sorry, everybody, excuse me. Hear ye, hear ye. Don't forget to pick up your free gift bag. Simply stop by the lower reception area and you'll get a tote bag full to the brim of more tote bags. Anyone I see without a tote bag is getting their daylight privileges revoked. Bon voyage. Well, there you have it. Here aboard SS Unsinkable, we've gone tote bag crazy. But which bag will you choose for your island? Be aware, it will be the only style of bag allowed. No one will be allowed to carry any other kind of bag. Everyone will have to carry this particular one. So, Ninia, I want to talk to you because you've got a very interesting suggestion for the bag that everyone should take.
Oh,
Tell us.
absolutely. Mine is a papoose. A papoose.
A papoose or a papapoose?
It's that.
A papoose.
Oh, one of those ones you wrap round the baby
so
one.
you put it over you. It's waterproof. You can shove loads of stuff in it at the front. Your hands are still free. You can get at least 4 coconuts in, couple of mangoes, a thing of bananas in. Absolutely perfect. You don't want wheels, right? You don't want a rucksack. You want a papoose, because I can't say the word, but a papoose.
I mean, for somebody who's called their island St. Benjamin Ninia, you've got a real habit of choosing things that no one can say.
Do you know why? Do you know what it is? I just like long words.
Yeah, which is a shame considering that drink gets everybody absolutely pissed.
It does. Oh, it's the best.
Yours must be quite hard to take off, though, because it's quite elaborate, isn't it?
No, you just bend forward and...
But then all of your coconuts and mangoes are falling everywhere.
No, because it's a...
Please, that's a very rude thing to say to a lady.
Yeah, listen... Oh, yeah! No. Honestly, face, I wear reinforced concrete. My coconuts ain't falling out.
Ninia from St. Benjamin Ninia, what free thing are you going to offer to your islanders?
My islanders are going to just love this because in the beginning I said that my island is all about just having fun and doing what you want to do as long as it's decent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm offering to all my islanders a free dominatrix.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Great job,
Yeah,
great job.
a free dominatrix.
Explain why.
I think dominatrix is the female, and I don't know if dominatrix is also the male.
Or
right?
dominator. I think
Yeah, maybe
dominatrix
it's
is the feminisation of dominator.
So it's going to be both.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. If you want to be spanked while counting sand grains, she'll be there or he'll be there. If you want to swim up my Zambezi River...
Hello. This island has really taken a turn, hasn't it?
While somebody shouts at you, you dirty, stinking, no-good piece of shit fuckhead, you can...
Then that's what you can get. But what is the point of this?
Can I just ask, what about for those of us who don't want any of those things?
And that's the beauty of a dominatrix, because you say to them, I don't want those things, and they'll go, well, I'm a new age dominatrix. I don't just need to dominate, right? I can just
What
let
they
you
do by
be.
committee?
Yeah.
Saying as a gift for everyone, it's shit.
Ninia from St. Benjamin Ninia, what flag will you have on all governmental buildings?
Babes, it's all right, yeah, if you don't like it, because I love it, so but it
Brilliant.
represents the island. So... Why are you laughing so hard? So we have me, because it's my island, so that's my red curly hair, my glasses, I always have red lipstick. And then, because it's an island, it's got sun, and, I still draw like I'm in junior school, so it's a round sun with things hanging off of it. You got birds flying because they fly.
They love it.
And then you've got water. I would have won, and then you went no letters, but it's St. Benjamin Ninia there in very Jackson Pollock or any of them people who don't really paint proper, but people pay a whole heap of money for splodges of colour on something, and that's my flag.
OK, Graham, now it falls to you to judge our beautiful flags.
At least my job's safe.
Do you know what?
And he hasn't even got a job. He hasn't even his job.
My boy is funny!
They want to find the person who can make the highest scoring word with the letters from their island name. Oh, some of you have very highbrow names. Some of you have very long names, which I think bodes well for some
No,
people.
it don't. Not if you can't spell for shit, it don't.
You can probably spell for shit out of the letters. As I'm the judge, we're playing standard Tom Allen rules. You get minus points for words I don't like phlegm or gusset. Swear words get double, and following a bad breakup, I don't recognise the word Duncan. So, here are your letters. Let's see who's who. Now, I've got...
And it's just one word.
yes, just one word.
So you get double for swearing?
Yeah, apparently.
If you lay your letters out on the table...
I hate this. This is like school, man. Oh,
What sort of school would be as much fun as this?
And you don't get anything for a serial killer?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, cool. I'm in.
Ninia? St. Benjamin Ninia.
Yeah?
Show us what word you've come up with. Tin jabs. Tin jabs. Can you use it in a sentence, Ninia?
Yes, I could use it in a sentence. There isn't a word called tin jab.
But I turned away when you just had jabs, and because you got J is 8 points and B is 4 points, I thought, wow, Ninia's going to win, and then you added tin on the front.
What do you, Ninia?
Worried.
What do you think it? What could it mean?
Do you want it in a sentence?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw I went and had 10 jabs.
It's a play on my New Zealand brand.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like tin jabs, and since this is an island which is in the South Pacific and probably nearer to New Zealand than it would be to us, then we can say it in a New Zealand accent, and I think tin jabs is a perfectly reasonable
Yeah, because
word.
New Zealand people don't say 10, they say teen.
And that's 16 points for Ninia. Now, on St. Benjamin Ninia,
Yep.
an island we've heard so many wonderful things about.
Yep.
What is going to be the theme of your one theme park, please?
It is called Lidl's Middle Isle Theme Park.
It's a wonderful idea. Everybody loves it. The trouble is that it doesn't have a theme.
Haven't you ever been to Lidl's?
Please.
In Lidl's, babes, you can buy a belt sander, you can buy a pump to do your tyres or to blow up a swimming pool.
So what are the rides like? Because I think this sounds so amazing, and I
Yeah.
love the idea. This is what's going to keep people coming back to the theme park, is that the theme park changes. But how do you travel through it? Like, are you on the shopping trolley?
You're not on the shopping trolley. You're in the basket with the... you know,
nice.
the basket with the...
Yeah.
As it
Yeah.
comes out. That is what you actually sit in, right?
Yeah.
And it's not going to have a buckle because it's Lidl's and it's cheap. Do you know what I mean? So who wants a buckle? And you can only get 2 people in that little basket. And it, like, because, you know, it can be a little bit topply. It goes under. Sometimes it goes up because... it's varied, like Lidl's Middle Isle.
Oh, it's beautiful. Ninia, what shoes have you chosen for St. Benjamin Ninia?
Flip-flop trainers.
Welcome to Tomorrow's World with your favourite inventor, Ninia Benjamin. What are flip-flop trainers?
Exactly what it says on the tin. There are a pair of flip-flops that are also a pair of trainers. There are in one.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
There you can see, that is the thong.
Trainers.
That's the thong that goes in betwixt the toes. It has a back because you want it to stay on. You can walk into the sea with it because it will dry because you're in the sun. I do like breeze.
You don't wear these though because they don't exist.
It does exist in the world. If you really look... No.
Where does it?
Ask them to Google it. Ask them to Google it.
Have you Googled it?
Don't do this again.
They have Googled it and it doesn't exist.
They do exist. They do.
Who makes them?
They are made by Supernans.
And what's that?
They're made by Supernans,
Sorry, what's
who
that?
are a little factory on the edge of Indonesia, between Indonesia and Croatia, and they make flip-flop trainers. Trainers, I'm telling you,
Right.
you're not just...
Oh, well, now, when you located it, I thought, oh, she's telling the truth.
You know what? I use the internet to sort of research stuff.
Yeah.
If I need to look at something. You just use it as denial.
Ninia, you are, as always, a fountain of knowledge, and I always trust what you have to say. And now I'd like to know which animals you are going to rescue from this sinking ship full of animals.
I've decided to keep ostriches.
Oh, lovely to see, and lovely eggs.
I know.
Big omelettes.
old eggs.
Big omelettes
I
I'm
tell
seeing
you.
on St. Benjamin, India.
I know, a big scrambled egg.
Do you think ostriches will be good modes of transport, perhaps? I mean, they're quite fast.
I've got my free-wheel bike, so I don't need them as...
Also, that's a bit cruel to free them from a zoo and then get riding.
Exactly. And look at the thinness of their legs and my big old batty on the back of a ostrich. I don't think
also,
so.
people will think you're like Rod and Emu.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
routine.
Or like one of that, like those
doing all
costumes
of-
where you put your feet
yeah,
through the
yeah.
animal's
That's
legs.
what people
and then you
always
look
think's
like...
coming. Like,
Yeah,
oh, someone
exactly.
on a stag do.
It's very stag do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
It
get
is.
that.